Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Pisces, if it's still your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Hey, Pisces. Happy March. Good to see you. I'm very excited to see what's happening for my Pisces. How's that solar return energy treating you, Pisces? How's your personal new year going? Let's see how it's kicking off. March for Pisces. Pisces. March for Pisces. They need to know, Spirit. Month of March. For their highest good. For their highest good. For their highest good. Pisces. Just a couple more, Spirit. To help them live their most loving, creative, fulfilling lives. What does Pisces need to know this month? I'm feeling just one more. I don't even know how many cards that is, but they're like one more. All right. Gotcha, Spirit. You the boss. Let's see. So while I'm finishing this shuffle, Pisces, for those of you that are having your solar return, i.e. your birthday, in the month of March, this is a wonderful time to seize the day. Your solar return is, like I said, your personal new year. So the same way that, you know, we like to think of January 1st as a great time to begin new resolutions and to set goals for ourselves and things like that, now is actually the most like energetically, astrologically potent time for you to do it. Your actual birthday and kind of like the couple days before and after. Really wonderful time to set yourself up for success and think, where do I want to be in March 2020? Where do I see myself? Put yourself there. That's what they're saying. All right, let's dive in. Let's see how you are doing. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay, Pisces. Wow. Go the fuck off, Pisces. You mad magician, you. Beautiful. Okay. You are pretty damn magical, Pisces. I can see that. Whew. Okay. Justice. Justice needs to be done, Pisces. That's what they're saying. And it feels like for some of you, you are so sweet, Pisces. And even those of you that don't think of yourselves as sweet, like you have such a sweet, sacrificial, wonderful side to you. And it's that faithfulness to even the point of naivete that can be a pain, but it can also be, it's like, it's both. It's like a gateway, you know, to pain and to pleasure and to new understanding and new challenges. And in the recent past, I feel many of you have dived into something, like with both feet. You know, I'm throwing myself in here. I need to do this. I don't know, you know, I'm hard pressed to think of too many other signs in the zodiac that are willing to really jump in with both feet and into, especially, you know, Pisces, you're a little famous, right, for jumping into situations or things that are like murky, nebulous, a little bit like, ooh, what's really happening here, right? Like you're represented by the moon card, like something amorphous, something shifting. Well, I feel that you've thrown yourself into a situation that is, it's going to bring you benefits both in the, okay, what am I trying to say? Spirit is talking fast. Even the challenges are going to bring you benefits, okay? But only if you actually fucking use them and actually, like, only if you're actually like, okay, this waste, I'm going to make it into compost. I'm going to do something with this. Some of you are, you feel a little alienated, you feel a little tired, you feel a little bit like, what is even happening here? Like hurt feelings, a little bit isolated. The Five of Swords is sitting in the position of where you find yourself. And the Five of Swords is the kind of like, take my ball and go home, cut off your nose to spite your face. Some of you might be feeling shut out. That's the phrase that they're using. Feeling shut out by someone or something, like an organization, a team, a group of people. Now is not the time to worry about other people. Now is the time to focus on you. Now, not to the detriment or to the, like, you know, I'm not asking you to oust anybody. I'm not asking you to be that kind of independent, because that would be Five of Swords. I'm cutting off my nose to spite my face. I want to reach out to people, like, you know, and this is kind of what they're giving me, Pisces. So I love you. Please know that anything I say is not ever said with judgment and only with love. But you can be a little bit famous for being passive aggressive. For, you know, okay, I'm feeling lonely or cut off or trapped, but I refuse to contact the friend or friends that I really want to contact because I feel like they're not contacting me. So, well, I'm not going to contact them. And it's like, well, shit, what does that do for anybody? Now, that said, if you have a legit complaint where that is true, where you reach out for other people and they don't reach their arm back to you, well, the time is coming to lay down the law. At the center of your spread, Justice, and sitting in your future, the Queen of Swords. I think they're going to be backwards because this is a camera. But from my perspective, the Queen of Swords is what comes after Justice. You need to stand up for what you want and what you need, Pisces. And I kind of want to, like, what I really want to say is, Spirit is saying this Five of Swords situation again with whatever group or community or company or friend or partner or whoever might be making you feel less than or alone. This is an opportunity for you to stand on your own 2 feet. This is an opportunity for you to empower yourself. You have the Six of Wands sitting in the position of basically what is unconscious or what is unseen. Victory, accolades. You might be hiding your light under a bushel. Why would you do that, Pisces? When you have so much wonderful stuff to give, please share. Tell the world what you have to offer. We want to know. We need you. Goodness knows, especially in this day and age, we need the romantics and the poets and the philosophers and the truth tellers. This is an opportunity for you to find your power. And you've got allies in doing this, okay? You do have a King of Pentacles nearby. Specifically, Spirit is saying for some of you, this is your father. For others of you, this is somebody who feels like your rock. This is, they're telling me, somebody you look up to. This is somebody who provides. That's very important for the King of Pentacles. Sometimes it does mean that he's literally wealthy and has, you know, plenty to provide other people with. But even if he's not wealthy, he's a builder. And what's his is his. And if you took it away from him today, he would start rebuilding it tomorrow and eventually get it back, because that's just the kind of person the King of Pentacles is. And I keep saying he because it's coming through as a king. But if you've been here before, Pisces, you've probably heard me say Queen, King has nothing to do with gender or sex. It's all about the type of person. And a King of Pentacles is a manager. The King of Pentacles is, you know, hashtag daddy. Like somebody who takes care of others, but maybe not so much in the nurturing way, but in the provide. Here's what you needed to do that. Even if, like I said, it's not a father or like even a spouse or somebody like that, but it may be a boss. It can be a patron of some kind who's like, you know what, these are the resources you need to do what it is you want to do. There's just sort of a confluence of events coming through, Pisces, that is going to teach you that you have what you need right here in your hands. That there's nobody shutting you out. There's nobody keeping you from it. There's nobody that can stop you, except if you don't want to keep going. And I think you do. I think you do want to keep going. The Hermit is crossing the center of your reading, you finding your light, you finding your way, you seeking your own wise counsel, and then speaking that truth once you find it. This is coming up in the future. Now, I love to see the Queen of Swords for you, Pisces. If you were an Aries and I saw the Queen of Swords in your future, I might be getting very different messages from Spirit about like, oh gosh, please don't, you know, please don't scare anybody with your force of personality, like your force of words and your harshness. But for you, Pisces, the Queen of Swords is like a lovely counterbalance to your typical Knight of Cups, sweetheart, you know, very malleable and mutable, changeable attitude to someone who's like, there's where my line is. Oh, you wanted to know where my line is? Right there. Right there that you're trying to step across right now that I'm not allowing you to. That's the line. You're going to be drawing some lines in the near future, and this feels like a good thing. It also, they're telling me, for some of you, okay, and of course, you know, Pisces, these are general readings, so I'm getting like quite a few messages for quite a few Pisces that are tuning in. For some of you, on the whole other hand, The King of Pentacles is like a business coach or a boss or a mentor, and this is about getting contracts signed, getting the plan firmed up, getting the money made. But in either case, somebody is pushing you into a greater position of power. And really, it's you. You know, like I said, you have allies, you have the King of Pentacles, you have the Knight of Cups, you have people who want to assist you. But really, the universe is conspiring to show you, like I said, that you have everything that you need right in your hands. All that needs doing is a little bit of looking at the plan and tweaking it, looking at what you've been putting your time and energy and effort into and seeing, is it not even like, is it working, but like, is it doing what I wanted it to do? Like, is the effort and time that I'm putting into this, is it having the yields that I want it to? Not necessarily did it already take me to the finish line, but is something happening? Are things moving forward? If not, don't be afraid to adjust the plan. Be the Queen of Swords. Get strategic. Get first honest with yourself, in balance with yourself, and then once you're all settled and steady inside and feeling powerful and feeling like you have, which you always have, but maybe you need to get to the point where you feel like you have the right to speak your truth and draw your lines. I mean, we're there. This is an opportunity for you to bring more justice and balance into your life. And for some of you, okay, like I said, these are many disparate messages for Pisces, but some of you actually have like a straight up legal case, they're telling me, and you have a great lawyer. Like, you've got the laws. It feels like, okay, so it feels like the law is on your side. Either you have a fantastic lawyer, or it's just like, okay, the law just says this person screwed up, not me, and so I'm going to be fine. I feel like the truth is going to come out, and a lot of you are going to have a win, you know, a favorable outcome, a favorable judgment. Might be even a small amount of like financial, I'm feeling like, it doesn't feel like, okay, freaking, well, please, Pisces, if you win the lottery this month, I would love to hear that. And like, I'm very hopeful for you. But I feel like there's like, I want to use the word windfall, but I want to specify, I'm not telling you like $20 bajillion is going to drop through the ceiling. But I am feeling like for some of you, that court case results in a judgment where you get some of your money back. And you're like, okay, maybe it's not everything, but now I can play a little bit and be like, what do I want to do? How do I want to proceed? The key / conclusion to your reading is the Two of Pentacles and the Magician. Two of Pentacles followed by the Magician. What do these guys have in common? They're working with what they have. The Magician card is typically, you know, you see a man standing in front of a table, and on the table are each of the 4 elements of the tarot. Wands, Pentacles, Swords, and Cups. And he has everything at his disposal that he could need. You don't need permission. You don't need even the push, but somebody wants to see you win. Somebody wants to see you succeed. Okay. I love you, Pisces. Please know, like I said, like this is all said with love. Resist the urge to throw yourself a pity party. Or if you're gonna throw yourself a pity party, then set a time and a date and a beginning and an ending of that party, and then really fucking do it upright. Like, go get yourself some black balloons and like listen to a funeral dirge and cry your eyes out on a canopy bed, dressed in all black with a veil on. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, throw yourself into it, have your fucking pity party, and then get honest. Get honest with yourself. And you have something amazing to create. And I feel like Spirit is, these are all, I mean, really, if you look at your spread, you only have one card here that's even a little bit like, ugh, difficult, and it's not even the worst. 5 of Swords is just like, oh, people be petty. People be alienating sometimes. They are, you know, they're insecure. They're lonely themselves. They don't know how to connect sometimes necessarily. And that's why Spirit is telling you, don't put it on them, put it on you. Not because it's your fault, not because you should take blame, but because you should take responsibility. Like, okay, I keep hanging out with this person or reaching out to this person and they keep disappointing me. At what point does that become more my problem than their problem? You know? And I say that with love. You're the magician. Some of you are poets and writers and creative playwrights. Like you're teachers, you've got stuff to write, you've got stuff to say, you've got stuff to do. And you're being pulled past, like it feels great. It feels like you're being pulled past a hang up, a sticking point that you hadn't been able to get past before. That again has to do with you feeling your power and being like, oh, wait, you mean I get to draw the line? You mean I get to say when is when? You're damn right, Pisces. And like that would be, the spirit just used the word self-possessed. That is your word for the month of March. I love it too, because like, hello, solar return, like your most powerful time of the year when the sun joins back up with where the sun was right when you popped out your mama and you are all powered up and you are in the spotlight. You're being empowered. So if people move out of your way or seem to disappear or ghost you, please, like, take it as cool. Thanks for getting out of my way. Thanks for not giving me another bit of bullshit to have to sort through and figure out what the truth is, because you just told me the truth with your actions. Trust their actions, not their words. That's what they just said. Be the magician, Pisces. Get to know what you really have going for you and then use it, magician. You have all the elements that you need. Now it's just a matter of synergy. Now it's just a matter of how you'd like to bring it all together, you know? And it's funny, some of you must be musicians because Spirit just said, like, here's your 4 chords. Now put them in the progression that pleases you. So you have the tools, now create the chord progression and notice, you know, you can change the melody. You can make it sound like anything you need it to sound like, Pisces, even with just 4 chords. Okay? Okay. I appreciate you, Pisces. I hope that this is helpful for you. I'm sending you a lot of love, and I would love to hear about the magic that you're making, the justice, the balance that you're bringing into your life this month. Your faithfulness and your willingness to listen to your soul is taking you to far, far, far places. I'm very excited for you. Let me know in the comments or questions, whatever you got, I would love to hear. And if you ever want a little bit more of a personal reading, Pisces, one-on-one, my info is in the description box. I love you. I am sending you so much blessings and so much peace. I hope you have a fantastic month. And if I don't see you on Magic Monday episode, then I hope I see you in next month's reading. Bye, Pisces.